Hey guys, welcome back. BDC Gare here. We're back with our weekly recap for the week of June 7th, 2018. The current character challenge is Rebirth Jessica Cruz, and that is a repeat, so it is 1 week only. And the required characters for that are Flash, Sinestro, and a Superman. So 2 bronzes and a gold, and all, luckily, purchasable directly from the store. So that's good, at least.
So we've had a few repeats of Jessica Cruz. I don't mind so much, simply because she is a really good character.
Yeah.
She's probably got the largest number of combo ender hits. So she's really good and really strong. So with the power creep, she's a good offensive character, whether you want to play her straight up as basic damage or special specialist.
And especially considering for us, we're just selling them anyways.
That's true. So you get good value of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the multiplayer online reward is the 5U93R pill, or the super pill.
In elite speak.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which becomes the overpowered.
Did you say elite or elite?
I think I said elite. I wasn't really paying attention. In my mind, I saw it as LEET, but then it just rolled off my tongue. You know, because it's the Elite 7, Elite 10.
Yeah, elite speak.
Okay, so it's the archetypal basic damage gear. It's got 4 basic damage effects. So this really is legendary, right? This is the best basic damage dealer's gear that you want to load them out with.
Yeah.
So damage boost, crit chance, and 2 effects on the combo ender, life drain and power drain. So if you don't have it, you got to get it. Good thing it's only top 5%, so if you've got one, you know, don't worry about it.
Yeah, 1 in 20 people are going to get it this season.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. In the store, we have the Arkham Killer Croc Cash Pack, which, as we always say, is a good indicator, but not a guarantee that we're going to see Arkham Killer Croc as the next challenge character. And we also have the Tag Team Pack, which gives you one very specific set of characters: Luchador Bane, New 52 Nightwing, and Hawkgirl.
Right. So I think that's not bad. I mean, Luchador Bane is one of those guys where maybe he's not particularly versatile, but with the right gear loadout. So, you know, the Cloak of Destiny, League of Assassin's Knives, and whatever you want to do to give him 1 bar of power, whether it's to leave him on the bench for a while, or give him Razzle Ghul Scimitar, or Tantu Totem, or Master's Death Card. Boom. He's going to do a huge amount of special 1 damage on a stunned opponent and take away basically the health of everybody else on the team.
Yeah, and speaking of League of Assassin's Knives, if you don't currently have them, you're not going to be able to get them, because Survivor is still messed up for Android. Still shows LexCorp gear on the main page, and it still is giving Suicide Squad gears. So you can't get the 4th World, League of Assassins, or LexCorp gear sets right now.
Boo.
Yeah. Moving on to the current glitches, just remember that every working glitch is explained in a video as part of the playlist that you can reach by clicking the eye in the top right corner of this video. It feels like a lot of steps to say that.
Yes.
There's a playlist. Click the eye in the top right corner if you want to get to it.
Yes.
And as always, we're Android only, so we're only able to confirm these glitches for Android. And we update the playlist as we get new information. So that means that if you're not sure about a glitch in between updates or in between recaps, at any given point, if we know about it, we'll have updated the playlist. You can always check back there for the most up-to-date information that we have.
Commentary is good, too. I do want to point out one other thing, actually, that I don't think we've talked about before. Since the official Warner Brothers forum and the subreddit for Injustice Gods Among Us Mobile are both very much anti-cheating, you know, anti-hacking and anti-glitches, and the GameFAQs forum, as of now, is actually almost dead. There's very little action on it. It's pretty hard to find either support or discussion of glitches. So if you happen to be on iOS and you're watching this video, please read some of the comments on our videos from iOS users and try to help out where you can, because we definitely can't. So that's my appeal to the community.
Yeah, and we've got some news. The glitch to get season rewards early is working again.
So, yeah, it started working again maybe the day before the Arkham Origins Deadshot season ended. So it was working for last season, and I've confirmed it working on the current overpowered Super season.
There is currently no glitch for power credits on Android, and we've got lots of reports that iOS users are able to get the multiplayer season rewards multiple times in a row. So that's a rewards glitch, a credits glitch, a little bit of a... everything, I guess, depending on what season it is.
And, you know, we're not going to get into too much detail about it simply because we can't test it ourselves. So we're not going to really attest to any of the steps that are required.
The breakthrough glitch that lets you play it repeatedly is still working, and we've cut and pasted into the description a comment from a viewer who asked to remain nameless, who has a potential solution for people who are having trouble playing extra breakthroughs. Unfortunately, we can't create the issue, so we can't test out to see if his solution fixes it.
Right. Challenge reset, the one we used to call the alternate method, is still working. It does not require a Google Play Cloud save. It's been confirmed to be working on Rebirth Jessica Cruz.
The airplane mode / refund glitch is still working, and that's good for packs with random drops, aka loot boxes, I guess, and last laugh tickets, basically resetting any reward that you spend a lot of currency on in a short period of time.
Time shifting still works on Android for unlimited survivor play and energy recharges. As always, remember, turn your cooldown / countdown clock back to normal before you finish.
The free energy without having to watch the video probably still works if you still have the working button for free energy, and I'm sure you know the spiel by now. We don't have a solution. We don't have the free energy button, so we can't test it ourselves.
Our button's still grayed out.
And luckily, if you're an iOS user, unluckily if you're us and are experiencing the same issue with no suggestions, there's a comment from a viewer, Dragons952, in the description to help out iOS users with the grayed out free energy button if you're having issues. We can't comment on its effectiveness because we're Android.
Right. So the promotion glitch to get promotions on characters that are still locked still hasn't had the right conditions, and we will remove it from the playlist of active glitches once the conditions are right and we've actually been able to test it and confirm that it's not working.
Yeah, I'm sure we sound like a broken record at this point, but it's important to reiterate as many times as we can.
Yeah, because sometimes you never know who's coming on in the last little bit, right? Like, it always surprises me that we're still getting new subscribers and people who've only picked up Injustice in the last few months.
Yeah, and to stop talking about Injustice and for a second talk about ourselves, because we're selfish like that, we've got a Patreon. And if you want to support us with more than just reviews, you can click on our avatar at the bottom right corner at the end of the video, or go to patreon.com/BDCKR. Although, if you're just supporting us with our views, we still do definitely appreciate you. But an extra special thanks to the people who do decide to throw a couple bucks our way. Thanks to Alberto Jr. Camarillo, who's supporting us at the top tier, Last Word, iProfit, who's supporting us at the Your Message Here tier, and both Lane and Daniel Simonson, who are supporting us on the credited level.
Thank and just to point, so to point out what would have happened if you'd been a supporter, we every once in a while we'll have a post on our Patreon, and we have one video that's for our Patreon supporters right now that we've scheduled, but we haven't actually posted yet for YouTube.
Yeah, so you'll get early videos. Sometimes you'll get musings, content from us, stuff that we might make into a video if we're looking into stuff. Yeah. Just little stuff here and there. Not the kind of content that you would have gotten otherwise. Not the kind of content that would have been on the main channel otherwise.
Right.
So just extra stuff if you want to chip in a buck or two. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Komoda.